Welcome to ChukkerTV. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we're live once again from Mount Soper's Cup and Mount Soper's Field here for Labor Day Challenge Cup. This will be a lot of fun here. 2 round robins coming today, 18 goal on every team, so it should be very cool. First high goal round robin I think we've had here at the Cats Valley Polo Club. We've had a lot of high goal polo going on. We usually have our medium goal round robins, but nice to see 6 high goal teams finishing up here as we will go through the 8th. So once again, thank you for joining us all summer long here on ChukkerTV. We are live from the Sopers Mountain Ranch once again, and well, again, the weather's amazing. In the 70s today. Our thoughts and prayers go out to everyone down in South Florida, of course. Big part of what we do down there at Grand Champions Polo Club with hurricane on the way. So please, everyone, good luck down there. Make sure you're taken care of and everything goes. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. We will be keeping an eye on everything. All right, so we're going to start off here with our 2-team McClure River Ranch La Carina. Then we're going to have the Flex Jet team. And then join us as we go to 2:30. We're going to have 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I apologize. As we'll be going down to the McClure River Ranch, field number 2 for our second round robin of the day. And so this will be a lot of fun. Round robin high goal polo. Thanks for joining us here on ChukkerTV. And so let's get ready for our first Chukker play. All right, 2019 Labor Day Challenge Cup, La Carina, McClure River Ranch. On the flat here, we're playing this one on the open. McClure River Ranch coming in with Pablo Spinacci, Jared Zenny, Juancito Bellini, and Stuart Armstrong. Very wide open running and gunning team there. Juancito wearing number 1 today. I love that. 4-goal player, of course. Pablo and Jared will play in the middle. They'll put Stuart Armstrong at the back. Strong McClure River Ranch this week for the Labor Day Challenge Cup. La Carina. They're going to change it up a little bit. Brian Boyd will play some of it. And Santos Merlos. Looks like Santos going to start out today. And he's going to team up with Carlitos Garcia, Lucas Lalor, and Sebi Merlos. Another strong team. 2 strong teams starting out here. We got our mounted official Martina today. Melissa and Alejandra. And they're going to play with Alejandro Visa Estrada and Alara Ujoa. They're going to come in at 18 goals also. So 3 very strong teams here. Field conditions look amazing here in September. First opportunity if I've had a chance to stay out here. What a beautiful place to be in September. Colorado. The weather has just been perfect for us. We're doing some clouds in the sky today. Check the backdrops here at the Mount Soper's Ranch. If you haven't watched one of our broadcasts here at the Mount Soper's Ranch, of course, beautiful backdrops. Sitting here at 7,500 feet, this field, highest field that we have elevation-wise here in Colorado at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And, of course, Soper's Mountain Peak, well, right above us at 13,000 feet, 12,965. All right, away we go. It's going to be Lucas to take us one out, Lalor. First one. La Carina in the pink jerseys this morning. And McClure River Ranch in their tan jerseys. You say, sand-looking jerseys. They turn that one around, and Lucas. Laura now will take it inside. He's got Merlos in the rumble seat, back to the inside. Nice little play here by Bellini as he rotates back. Now they leave it for Sebastian. Sebi looking for Gracita. Carlos going to steal that one away and go to the near side. Nice near side next shot here. Oh, that ball's got eyes as Stewart will get there before everybody and spin it around. Back shot from Armstrong. Stolen away by Lalor. Lucas drags it forward one time and then puts it back to the inside. He's got Gracita, Carlitos. Stolen away on the doorstep. And a whistle on the play. And that'll stop the action here in our first Chukker play. to put a little jacket on here. It's getting a little chilly here in Colorado. All right, so here we go. Open goal penalty. Start this one off. Looks like it's going to be in favor of La Carina. Should be an easy one. Right away violation is the call. Right in front of goal. Carlos is going to snap that one in. Nice little play right there. Gracita, or still waiting for the umpire to yell play. As the clock is round and round they go. First goal day, La Carina. Going to go to Carlitos Gracita. Carlitos on the open goal penalty 2. Fun weekend we have here, and of course, join us on Monday. We're at Battle of the Sexes. I'm looking forward to this one. Highlights holiday weekend, of course, and so that should be a lot of fun. Check us out there. Where they're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to keep you in the dark on that. Just think of that Battle of the Sexes. You figured it out. I'll let you know what's going on a little later in the day. Now remember, this afternoon we're going to go. We're going to have another game. We're going to have Mount Chevrolet, Los Amigos, and Audi. But here we go. Oh, Merlos on the move, backed up here by Armstrong, stolen away by Santos Merlos. He played very well here this summer. He's filled in a few games for Brian Boyd, BB. Merlos keeping the ball in control right here. Santos, ooh, watch out. Round and round they go. And he gets his pocket picked right there, but he'll learn a little bit from that one. And they come in here, and now Jared Zenny. Zenny wearing the 3. This guy's been marvelous all summer long on 6 goals. Got to see his dad, Jimmy, who was in town last week. Now on the far side, Spinacci, who's always on the move. Pablo down the corner, right go. Pablo on a scooter. Gets out in front right here. Oh, Spinacci. That ball rolled just outside the right. But loving the little bay pony here from the Centralita breeding operation. This little thing can scoot now. Wow. Got way out in front there. Pablo went flying by everybody. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. With 3:30 on the clock, we will have a knock in here for La Carina. And it'll be Merlos. Sebi will take this one down the side. Spinacci. I like it. Marking up tight here. Pablo and Sebastian. Now Sebi on a mover. Slows it down. Bellini keeping his eyes on Gracita. Now he'll come up. Nice little move right here by Merlos. Oh, Sebi gets his pocket picked. Picks it back up. Gracita will slow it down. Carlos now at a standstill. Swing and a miss. And now they have to move this one and off to the races Merlos goes. So a little cat and mouse here, but Spinacci knows this play. He's going, oh, a little back to the center. Gracita, the 2 number 1s. Carlos, near side, neck shot from way out, just off to the right side. And McClure Ranch will line up here for a knock-in. Looks like we're going to have a quick change going on by Zenny. Oh, looks like we get our courtesy change. So a 2:21 on the clock here in our first chucker of our first round robin of the day. Labor Day Challenge Cup. We're going to get 3 takers on the courtesy change. We'll be using the courtesy change today. We'll be using it as quickly as possible, of course, with 9 chuckers of polo to be played. And it will be Armstrong to get them going here. 1-0 if you just joined us. 19-goal team against 18-goal team playing on the open. This whole tournament will be played on the open, so no handicaps will be used. Oh, yeah. Jared Zenny, Lalore, Jared on the move, and he's on a fresh pony. He just jumped on this little pony right here. Slams it down. Oh, look at that one. Slam on the brakes. Slows it down. Takes it to the inside. Nice little move here by Zenny. Got all 3 players in front now. Waiting for a player to clear. And I guess he doesn't want to. I'll just fire it right at him, but he's going to take it underneath. Now right back to Armstrong. In the middle, Jared Zenny again. Pump fake. Everybody comes together. Throw a blanket over 5. No whistle on the play, and away we go. Now they all converge in the corner. Looks like Merlot's going to try to lay this one out here. But we got nobody home with the pink jersey. Gracita's going to push Armstrong. He's going to get pushed wide to the right. Opens it up beautifully. What a shot there by Armstrong. And he's got Zenny again. 1 minute on the clock here. Spinacci's going to try to scoot around on the far side on the little pony. Spinacci. Ooh, that one goes across the front of the goal mouth. Now it gets backed up. Turned inside here. And around they go. And it'll be Sebastian again. Sebi will slow the pace. And work it down the far right side. I like this move, but Armstrong, always so strong in the back, keeping Gracita under control. A lofted shot here. He's got Juancito. 30 seconds on the clock, looking for the equalizer. Here comes Juancito Bellini. Juancito's going to have to give. Oh, he's not. He gets there quick enough. Now it gets picked up here by Spinacci. Pablo at a standstill. He's going to try to get away right here. Gets hooked in there by Santos. Left inside for Zenny. Nice play by Lalore. Lucas steals it away. And that'll end our first chukker. So that will end our first chukker play. And our first chukker play. And we'll send everybody off. So you go 1-0 here. And our first chukker of the Labor Day Challenge Cup. Stay with us. We'll be right back here on ChukkerTV. All right, welcome back, everybody. Now, according to my executive producer and all my producers in the house, which I want to thank everybody, we are shooting this on a limited capacity here based on the hurricane down there, because we've got to keep an eye on everything down there. So, thank you for joining us, of course, here at ChukkerTV. If you do have any interruptions or anything, you do know we're involved, of course, with the storm on the way. So we are operating on a limited capacity. But once again, thank you for joining us here. Remember, 18-goal polo, round robins, 2 of them. 6 teams entered here in our Labor Day Challenge Cup. And after our first chukker play, looks like La Carina will take the lead here, 1-0. Let's get ready for chukker number 2. All right, we're talking about the Labor Day weekend here and the battle of the sexes. This is going to be a good one. +1 will pit women against the men. So get behind your men or your women with a twist at the McClure River Ranch. It's going to start at 11 a.m. They're going to put Melissa Ganzi, Alejandra Foster, Lauren Sherry, Juan Bellini joining the ladies. Juan, that should be a fun team. McClure River Ranch, and then a McClure River Ranch cream team. We're going to have Foster, Boyd, Ganzi, and Armstrong. So that should be That should be a fun matchup. Join us. That'll be on Monday. So make sure you join us on that. And, of course, all of our fans, they celebrate the Labor Day weekend. And, of course, away we go here, second Chucker action. Okay, 1-0. Pink jerseys, if you just joined us, Santos Merlos, actually wearing the number 2 today. He mixed it up. Carlitos Gracida, Lucas Lalor, and Sebastian Merlos. That's going to be your pink team. La Carina, up by a goal here after a penalty 2, open goal by Carlitos Gracida in the first Chucker. And then, in our McClure Ranch team, Pablo Spinacci, Jared Zenny, Juancito Bellini, and Stuart Armstrong. All right, so after that call right there, a little discussion with our mounted official. They're going to go ahead and take this ball down. Going to be in favor of La Carina, looks like, or McClure Ranch. I mean, they're gathering themselves down the side. So penalty 4 involved here for McClure Ranch. The Ranch boys, look, they're lined up on the 3 down there. They're like, hey, we're going to move this one forward. Always love when they do that to the umpires. Make them think about it a little bit. Always helped out me when I was umpiring. Player thinks they should move the ball a little bit. As of course, ball placement, big deal. Looks like they're going to give this ball to Jared Zenny for the 60-yard shot. Okay, here goes Jared. Here comes Jared, wearing number 3 this day. Jared gonna crush one off the left side. Had the distance there and the height, but off to the left. So they'll go ahead and regroup. And it'll be Merlos to do the honors here for La Carina. Sending the young guns forward. All of them are young. From Santos down to Carlos, down to Lucas. Now, a lot of rotation going on by the La Carina team. A great ball here by Merlos, but nobody home. And what a shot by Sebi. Backed up by Armstrong. Whoa, well done, Carlitos. Reaches way out. Gracida having a fabulous September here in Colorado. He's just been, I don't think he's missed one ball. He's been really dialed in here. Big ball by Zenny. Oh, yeah. We got Spinacci on the move. Pablo's going to get out in front of Merlos, looking for the equalizer. Oh, he leaves that one on the field. Turned inside by Merlos. And away we go as La Carina will turn it around, and it's what I like now. Open style in the second Chucker. Bellini gets there before everybody. Spinacci hooked by Lalor, moved along by Merlos. Good polo by the La Carina team. Now, Santos calling them out. Everybody's screaming and yelling. Why? I'm not sure. Whoa, yeah, I like it. Gracida on the move right there. Gets the hook. Now the ball going to the goal. Look for the deep neck shot. Carlos, no time. So a little melee play back there. I like the non-call by the amount of officials. We had 2 players riding each other off. The ball backed off a pony. Took a play away from La Carina, but those are breaks of the game. Does happen sometimes out there. So they'll go ahead and use this one real quick here. We're going to have another knock in here from the McClure River Ranch. Time on the clock because we'll check it out. 3:50 on the clock, guys. About halfway through, we'll use our courtesy change here. Carlos going to take one. Couple different players. Zenny's going to jump on one, and it'll be Stuart Armstrong to get him going here. Move him along. Little talk, little polo huddle here with Bellini, Zenny, and Armstrong. Stewart now. Oh, we'll get a timeout here And we'll make sure Santos all right. Santos made a little turn. We'll check him out. What's that guy doing? All right, so we had a pony slip out there. And we'll make sure that Santos is okay. All right, so Santos back up there, so we'll put our hands together for that. He had a little slip of the pony right there as he spun around. And I think his four-legged athlete looks okay, too. We already had her checked out. As I got our medic's there. There he is, yeah, we got him. So no issue on the play, just the horse just slipped around, so bowl that ball in from where the ball started. All right, so it looks like everybody okay. We have Uncle Tincho out there, make sure his nephew's okay. And Santos a very tough young player, so should be all right. And everybody looks okay. Little black pony's all right. Just a little slip. They do slip sometimes on the field, but it looks like she's okay. And we'll line this one up. So that was right before the knock in there. It looks like you're going to bowl that ball in for the center to the boards, right around about the 40-yard line, or just inside the 60 anyways, where the ball was when the whistle blew, not where Santos actually fell down, but where the ball was. And so this could be an opportunity here for La Carina. Remember, second chucker action, just under 3 left. 1-1, or no, 2-1. No, on 1-0, I'm sorry. Yeah, 1-0. They had a penalty shot come in. That ball bounced outside, and it'll be the McClure Ranch. Pablo Spinacci. We had all of the boys down, all the pro players down at the Asselville Polo Club yesterday, riding all their ponies, getting ready. As we had also the pole school going. So I want to thank all of our, whoa, well done. A great shot there by Savvy Merlos, who's going to steal that one away and pop one from the 60 and put his team up by 2. A fabulous shot there by the number 4. And I'll go to number 4, Sebastian Merlos, La Carina. So I want to thank all of our students for coming out to the polo school, as we've been very active here this summer. And we have all different levels. So I want to thank all the students coming out. They've been enjoying ChukkerTV also. It's kind of cool to have a lot of people from the East Coast coming out to the West, out to the mountains to learn how to play polo. So we want to thank everybody for coming out. On the bowl lane, it's going to be Lucas Lalore. He'll slow it down, turn to the inside. There's Merlos. He'll help him out. Sebi now once. Inside the 60. Merlos. Oh, I like it. Jared Zanni on the pick right there. Clean one. Spinacci on the move. That's a good play. McClure Ranch on the move. Lucas going to speed 6. Spinacci on a groover. What a ride up right here. Spinacci going 60. Nice ride off by Lucas. Left inside, Jared Zanni. One time. Lucas, very clean. Nice pick right there by Lalore. Great polo going on by both teams. 2 clean picks by both teams. Here comes La Carina. Now on the far side, look at Stuart Armstrong coming back strong. Santos Merlos, one-timer. Merlos 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6. He leaves it for his dad. And whoa, Stuart working hard to get there, but that'll be a great goal. And wow, that was awesome action right there. Woo! That was some of the best plays of the whole summer. That was cool right there. Good polo by both players. What a pick by Jared Zenny. And then he went to finish it. And then what a brilliant play by Lalore. And I like the non-calls here. There's a lot of time. We got a high goal polo going on here. That window's going to be very tight today in all of our games. Remember that. 18-goal polo. You got to let them play a little bit. Here we go. 1:10 on the clock. Spinacci bouncing ball. Merlos with a good stick. He leaves it for Carlos. I like it. Gracida. Gracida. Oh, well done by the 2 young players. So Santos going to work that one in and leave it for Carlos Gracida, which was very unselfish and a great play because Carlos had the motor going. And he drags it by 3 players and gets his second one of the day. So that will end our second chukker play. Wow, we got polo going on here, man. We'll be right back for our third chukker. This is the Labor Day Challenge Cup. All right, welcome back here, right between second and third chukker. You like it? Man, that was cool. So you look at those plays right there, those meeting plays. Now remember, we always talk about it, be a little educational too. On the meet down there with Jared Zenny, you do have players running together there, but too much distance between the defending player and the player hitting the ball, so Zenny gets a clean pick. Then when you go all the way down the other side down here, you get Lucas, and a lot of people say, oh, Lucas turned across the line to meet that. Yeah, but he did it like 5 strides early, so that's a safe play. The window's still open. Lucas turns and meets him. Great play. 2 high goal plays going on right there. Let's get ready for chukker 3. All right, Hanson Valley Polo Club. Okay, fans of players, we're going to celebrate Labor Day, a day set aside to pay tribute to the working men and women who have helped provide social, political, economic backbone of this country. It has been celebrated as a national holiday in the United States and Canada since 1894. Way back. All right, third chukker action here, and I want to give it up. Both teams playing very, very clean polo. We've only had 2 penalties here today, a penalty 2 and a penalty 4, and some very swift moving polo on the offense and defensive side. La Carina. Got to get going here, McClover Ranch. 4-goal difference right here. La Carina is not going to let up. Oh, Gracida from 120 yards. That ball's got eyes, Carlos. Whoa. No way to defend that one. Gracida on fire here in the first 3 chukkers. Penalty 2 in the first. Run and gun and goal in the second. And now crushing one from 120, maybe 130 there. Mount Soper's Field regulation, 300 by 160. So you got to hit the ball good here. You got the elevation. It does help, according to the players. Talked a lot about it. Armstrong going to try to take it out here. You need one. McClure River Ranch. Stuart Armstrong on the ride off here. Lalore will take the man. Then the line. Then the ball. And then he takes it to the side. And he gets backed up here against La Carina. Into the corner they go. Stewart's got a little time. Armstrong. Lalore. Oh, Lucas leans way out there. Picks Stewart's pocket. And now he's looking for Santos. Santos has got Zenny. Oh, it almost gets it done. Leaves it for his dad. Sabi tries to move it along. Backed up by Spinacci. Over the mouth of Lalore. Oh, look at Juancito. On the move. Juancito is going to take that one out in front of Lucas. Wow, Juancito. Nice little play here by Bellini. Gets by one player. Now two. Bouncing ball. No problem. Number one. Bellini, okay, Golazo, Juancito Bellini, as he makes it by one, not just through Lucas's hook, but then he puts Carlos on his hip, and then he's got to deal with the bouncing ball, so great play there by the young four-goal player. Bass for U.S. Polo Aces and Clothing Line, playing from McClure River Ranch today. Has also had an amazing summer. Juancito was down at the club yesterday. I got to sit with him for a while. He says really happy with his play this summer. He feels very comfortable. He's ready, focused for the Florida season, he said. On the move at La Carina. Santos. Oh, that's a cool little play. Santos Merlos going off the field, puts it back on, and that's a great learning tool right there. Instead of going for the goal, he lays it right back in front of the goal. And Lucas Lalore finishes it off. A very keen play by a very young polo player. So Lucas will get the goal here, but Santos going to get the assist. And a huge assist it was, as we will get a courtesy change. We'll check our time. With 3:32 left here. In our third chucker play, we'll get our courtesy change. And it looks like we're going to take, we get half the players. A big shout out to all of our trainers and grooms working this summer here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. What a great job they've done with the four-legged athletes. And of course, club in general. A lot of good energy down in the barns, which is a big part of Aspen Valley Polo Club, Grand Champions Polo Club. Got to keep those four-legged athletes happy. And we got a great group of trainers and grooms here that have done an amazing job keeping the animals on and off the field. All right, here we go. On the bowl in here, La Carina keeping up the pressure here, 6-1. Merlos down the center here. Merlos working with Spinacci. Lucas gets a piece of it with Zenny riding him off right there. And that ball will go just wide to the right. Three minutes on the clock. As we had a courtesy change at 3:32, so I've been about 32 seconds later, I think, right? On to the far side, that one's going to roll just out of bounds, and we'll have a possession play here. But this possession will go in favor of La Carina. So they'll drop that ball down right there, just off of center. And it'll be Sebastian Merlos to regroup here. Remember our, Flex Jet coming up with Melissa Ganzi, Alejandro Foster, Alejandro, Neva Estrada, and of course, Hilario Ulloa as Santos Merlos is going to bust out of there on the possession play. Merlos to Merlos, the M&M crew. Nice shot there from Sebastian right to his son Santos. And Santos has it dialed in here in the third chukker. 1:45 on the clock as they'll wait for young Merlos, and he'll get his first goal today. And everybody on La Carina on the scoreboard. 1 for Santos, 3 for Carlos, 1 for Lucas, and 2 for Sevi. Carlos turns it around. Bellini's going to ride that one out. Looked like it was turned a little earlier. Might need to go there a little bit earlier. Now they go. Neutral play. Chopping right there, boy. And now you're going to get a reaching call. So with 1:14 on the clock, 1:41 on the clock, and they'll drop that ball for the penalty 5 on the reach-in, 1:14. So Gracita gets hooked there, and then he goes and reaches in front of a player on the melee play. Stewart said, no. All right, Zenny, Jared, yeah, man, lay it out there, but good play. Santos, bouncing ball, left in here for Stewart. Stewart flips it along, and a nice pickup by number 4 there. Good hand-eye coordination by Armstrong. Merlot's trying to hit the bouncing ball out of there. Not an easy shot. And now we'll give another one to McClure Ranch. So first goal of the day here for Stewart. And back to the center we will go. So again, very quick 3 chuckers here. Both teams dialed in here early. Especially La Carina, man. 7 goals here and 3 chuckers. Here you go. 30 seconds left. Merlos. Jared. Carlos. Whistle. And they'll finish this one out. You'll have to finish this play out here. Finish this play out on the 3 chuckers. Play this penalty out. Play this penalty out. Play this penalty out. You still have time. There's 3, it's a 3-chucker game. They might need the net goal. 20 seconds on the clock. This is a round robin setup. We will play out the foul here in the final chucker. So another opportunity here for McClure Ranch deciding where they hit it. And stay with us. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. Second leg here. Labor Day Weekend Challenge. All right, we go. Second leg action here, and it looks like the ladies are back here. Melissa Ganzi, Alejandra Foster wearing the dark colors today. Alejandra Navidra Estrada, Alario Ulloa. The FlexJet team coming in 18 goals here in our round robin setup Labor Day Challenge Cup. We're going to send La Carina to the tent. Well done, guys. What a first half they had. 7 goals on the day. And not just that, everybody scoring goals. So that's a tough team here in the Labor Day Challenge Cup. 2 goals from McClover Ranch. The runners-up from the first 3 Chuckers always stay up. The winners sit down. So here we go. Get behind your team. They got them lined up here again. Welcome ChukkerTV. And, of course, the Sopris Mountain Ranch Polo Field. Fun 3 Chuckers we had there. Ended with the penalty shot. McClure River Ranch a little frustrated at the end. They just hit their penalty shot into the ground and said, hell with it, let's go on. They got to have a good 3 Chuckers here. They're going to be marked out, and we'll have a true final. If the FlexJet team is to win here, but remember, 7 net goals plus 7 net goals for La Carina. That is tough. And watch this guy go, Ulloa. Alario trying to keep it on the field. That ball will go just off to the side. Ulloa and Estrada playing together with the FlexJet team with Gussie Bush and Melissa this year in the high goal. Did very well, made it to the semifinals of the USPA Silver Cup. Got beat by Tonkawa. Team Tonkawa went on. Sapo Cassette, Jeff Hildebrand. Of course, Juan Martino were gone and Mason Rowe to win the whole thing. And but a very tough semifinal there. Here they go. These 2 guys have played a lot together here. Let's see what they try to put together. Here's Estrada. Playing well this summer. Alejandro in the red helmet. He's got, both ladies out in front. Bad luck right there. Now he'll go for the second ball. Bounced up by Bellini. Stolen away by Ulloa. Alario. Nice to see Alario's mom was in town. And a shout out, of course, to his father, Carlos Polito, and Argentina. A great article in Polo Magazine. And so it's nice seeing the family here in Argentina. Alario's whole family, actually. They say Polito might be coming to South Florida. I'm going to hold you that to Polito, so I hope to see you. Down the center they go here, and a whistle on the play. They'll stop the action for the right-of-way violation. Pretty simple call right there. Zenny coming from left to right. Ball going up and down the field. But might as well take a chance there, take a stab at it as they're inside the 60. 90% of the time you're going to see that ball from the spot. So it's not a bad play to try to get out in front there. Here you go. Big ball by Estrada. He's got Melly going forward. Melissa takes her time, gets that first ball moving. Now she'll drop the hammer going forward. Now takes her time again, waiting for Ulloa. Hooked in there by McClure River Ranch. Turned around by Jared. Alejandra comes over. Now Zenny. Looking for Armstrong. He's got Bellini going center. Armstrong drags it forward. Still has time. And a clean route to the goal. Back to the center. Stewart. Ridden off there by Alario. And Ulloa will clean it out here. Number 3 in the black jersey. Ulloa. One-timer. He got Melly now. She got about 12 lengths on everybody. Melissa. Gets it moving forward. Nice little pick up here. Bouncing ball. Got to keep an eye on it. No problem. Into the 60. Off to the right side here. Look for the big neck shot. Ganzi looking for goal number 1. Oh, yeah. There you go. Well run. Well timed by Melly. She'll pick that goal up with a nice 40-yard neck shot. A great assist there by Ulloa. And now FlexJet will start this second leg off up 1-0. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. 3:30 as that ball gets bowled in, and away we go. Ujoa tries to get around the corner. How'd he get that one back? I don't know. He does it sometimes. Now he gets it again. Look at this play. Bellini riding him hard. Bellini will win that one and leave it for Armstrong. Jared Zenny will turn the corner. And, oh, look at Bellini on the move, but he got to deal with. Oh, yeah, here goes Bellini on the near side. Got to deal with Estrada, though. Unselfish Polo leaves it for Spinacci. Pablo to the inside. Bouncing ball. Stole away by Ujoa. Round and round they go. And a whistle on the play that'll stop the clock as Spinacci is going to get called there for the reaching call. 2:41 on the clock. So 2:41 on the clock, we'll get our courtesy change here. Okay, we're going to have one taker today. It's going to be Jared Zenny. And look, yeah, Jared being our taker here for our first courtesy change. And we'll get him back. They're going to line this one up for a penalty 5 in favor of Flex Jet. And let's see what the two big guns. They got Melissa and Alejandra out in front. Looks like Alejandra's going to stay at the number 1 here. Melly's going to stay at the number 2 spot. Estrada, and he's going to go right down the center. Wow, what a ball right here by Alejandro. That ball, unbelievable. That ball's like 200-something yards. Now it's going to be Alejandro to finish it right in front of goal. Oh, nice try, Alejandro. Tries to keep it on the field with the amazing penalty 5 there by Estrada. I mean, he hit that ball so hard. It didn't hit it real high, but it hit a good 200 yards because that gave Alejandro a lot of time to get out. Now on the far side, it'll be Armstrong. And will that one stay on the field? Yes, it will. And we'll bust into the corner at 2 minutes, stolen away by Alejandro again. And now it'll be Estrada going forward with Ujoa and Melissa. And look at this. All done by Alejandra. Takes out Armstrong. Melissa gets a piece of it back to Alejandra. Alejandra's going to take her time. Why not? She's got nobody on her right here. Takes it down a little more. Well done. So it's control. Shot on goal by Alejandra. Yeah. And the two ladies will start it off here in a nice controlled play there by Foster. Not to rush. Why not? Didn't need to. Took it inside. Melissa got a piece of it from the pass from Estrada. And it went right over the right side. Alejandra took her time 3 times. A nice slap shot for 40 yards out. Make it 2-0 here with 1:02 on the clock. Inside, Bellini trying to move it forward. Ujoa. He'll go back that one up down to the open side looking for Melissa, but it'll be Spinacci. Pablo will take it to the inside, slow it down. Now try to go down the center with it, looking for Jared Zenny, but Ujoa will sneak in there on a little chestnut pony. Ujoa, ooh, little play right there. We'll get a whistle on the play. With 32 seconds on the clock here, guys, 32. Spot hit for the Black. "32 seconds left here in our first chukker of our second leg. See if Flex Jet can try to capitalize on one more goal here. Estrada already with amazing penalty 5. You got Joa going forward. 2 ladies going forward here. McClure Ranch milling around, picking up all their players. And it'll be a shot at the outside. He got Melissa. There's your bell. 30 seconds left here. Ziggy says, come on, Flex Jet. Now they turn the corner. Bellini has a little time right there. Melly right there in front of him slows him down a little bit. That's going to help. Now Melly moves it back. Ulloa. Hilario's going to deal here with Stewart. Now watch this little play. He's got to deal with two players. Ulloa with still his time. Ulloa, well done on Armstrong. And that'll end it right there. So that will end our first chuck of our second leg. This is the Labor Day Challenge Cup. Stay with us, ChukkerTV. All right, welcome back here, ChukkerTV. And wow, the sun has come out here in Carbondale, Colorado. Perfect timing. Now remember our first leg, 7 goals, so +7 for La Carina. And they put the -2 for the McClurver Ranch. So Flex Jet's got to keep the rhythm going here. They got a +2 going. 3 chuckers left here in our second leg. All right, let's get ready. Second chucker. All right, as we come back here, if you just join us here in our second leg, Clara Rance, Papa Spinacci, Jared Zenny, Juancito Bellini, and Stuart Armstrong, 19 goals. And you put the Flex Jet team, Melissa Ganzi, Alejandro Foster, Alejandro, and Alario, 18 goals on the open though. So no handicap here for our Labor Day Challenge Cup. We have polo all weekend long and into Monday. So you can join us on the Monday Fun Day, as we'll have the battle of the sexes. Ladies battling out against the men. Bellini going to join the ladies this weekend. He's going to anchor the team, as we say. All right, on the far side over there, on the bowling right here, opportunity here for Flex Jet. Alejandra, no, Strahd. It looks like going to be Stewart. He's going to, oh, this horse can mortally fly. Don't let Stewart get around the side. Oh, nice try, Stewart. Man, that bay pony can run. Alejandro put him on the hip, though, and he almost kept it on the field right there. A lot of action right down here on their main cam. So Lario will bring this one in. He's going to leave it for Estrada. Why not? Alejandro's been awesome on the long ball. One-timer, bang it down the sideline, looking for the 10-goaler. No, it's going to be Foster. Alejandro trying to keep this one on the field. Gets a, swing and a miss. Picked up here by Jared Zinni. Jared trying to keep it on the field. You got to be careful right there, guys. Oh, this could be trouble. As that ball is just outside the 60. No, it stays on. Oh, no, just outside. So Alejandro will have an opportunity here at a one-timer, and he's in range. Off to the right side, picked up here by Stewart. I'm telling you, don't let Armstrong get out in front on his bay pony. Last week, this thing was running so fast. Now Estrada and Spinacci pushed out there. Alejandro off the bounce, no problem, right to Ulloa. Alario, little tick and tack here with Jared Zinni. They won the U.S. Open together. They know each other very well. Those two players right there, daily racing form, if you remember back. Now backed up here by Stewart and stolen away by Alejandro. Well done, Foster. That's a good little play there by Alejandro. She keeps it on the field. Now, Melissa, I apologize. That was Melissa. That was Alejandro. She's over on the other side. That was Melly. Nice play by one of the ladies out there for Flex Jet. And there you go. Who's got the horsepower right here? Jarrett and Ulloa. Woo! Good little ride off. And around the corner they go. The two number threes going to battle it out here. Ulloa and Zinni to the inside. Alario. Jared coming strong. Alario 3 times on the near side, on the move. Ulloa, rolling, man, on the bouncing ball. That ball will go out of bounds, but a nice run there, and he cleans it out, gets it on his offensive side of the field, and that'll give Flex Jet an opportunity to take a breath right here and regroup. So a nice clearing shot by the 10-goaler. And I like the Bay Pony rolling there. Umpire yells play. And it'll be McClure River Ranch to keep it moving down the field. It's going to be Zinni again. Jared Zinni gets a hold of this one. That ball is going to go off the right side, but a nice clean stroke there by Zinni. Hitting the ball very clean all summer. Looking to go the next level, Jared Zinni, I believe. 2:45 on the clock. And this has been a very clean chukker, another running chukker. Don't look like anyone's going to take advantage of the courtesy change with 2:45. Well, Bellini's got to give one play there. Nice play. But Ulloa gets it past him, looking for Alejandro or Melly in between both of them. And turned around again by Jared. Zinni's touched more balls in the last 4 chukkers than his whole team. He's been very active today. Now he tries to keep that one on the field. But that ball will trickle out of bounds, and it'll be Ulloa. And this is the same spot that Alejandro had for Alejandra. They got Melissa all by herself. There it is. Melly trying to get out in front of Armstrong here. Stewart coming from the left to the right. Melissa, shot on goal, keeps it moving. Now it's got to keep it on the field right there. Goes for the next shot. And that ball will duck just outside the right post. And McClure River Ranch will line back up for another knock-in. So with 1:30 on the clock, 1:30, it'll be McClure River Ranch on the move. Now back to the inside. Who's coming? Stolen away right there by Ulloa. Oh, you got to watch out for that one, Jared. Now it's going to be Ulloa to come in there. He takes it forward. Big ball down the center. Melissa, but it'll be number 4. Jared's going to use this opportunity to change his pony. Why not? He's got the ball down in the defensive side. It's going to work for him, too. Now Spinacci will get a run here right at the end of our second chukker of our second leg. Alejandro Little too far by Spinacci, 90-degreeer. No, more than 90. And it goes the other way. Pablo Spinacci on the move. Ulloa's going to get there, though, and escort that one off the field. So that might end this second chukker. We'll see if everyone has any time here as the clock goes tick, tick, tick at the end of our... There it is. That's going to end our second chukker of our second leg. We'll get them on some fresh horses. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, ChukkerTV. Here we go, Labor Day Challenge Cup. Third chukker of our second leg. Flex Jet wants to keep the rhythm here. They want to get those net goals, as they say. Up by 2. La Carina sitting in 10, up by 7. So on the knock-in here, it'll be Estrada again. Off to the outside, it'll be Alejandro looking for Melissa. And Stewart gets there before everyone. Back to Zenny. Jared. Zenny. Taking it forward here. Alejandro going to come in here. Zenny going to fire from about 80 yards out. That ball's got the distance, but off to the left side. Bit of a worm burner. And they'll take that around the corner, and that'll be Estrada again. So Bellini, Juancito's going to move up there and apply the pressure to Joa. Melissa Ganzi on the bay pony gets out over here, center field. She'll take this one down the far right side. Melissa opening this one up here. Nice pick up here. Nice little help for the pony. Look for the deep neck shot or tail shot. She goes for the neck shot. Keeps it on the field, though. And it gets turned out by Armstrong. Uh-oh, Stewart overrides. Melissa will get the dead ball play. They got to give her one play there. She gets by Zenny on one. Now the shot on goal, and that ball goes just off to the right side. So again, Flex Jet keeping it out in front of their goal. And of another knock in here by the McClure River Ranch. Of course, McClure River Ranch, our new property down by the Aspen Valley Polo Club, right below Soper's Mountain Ranch. Nice play by Ulloa. He's got Melissa inside the third A. Melly gets a piece of it, and he gets backed out of there by Zenny. Over to Armstrong. Alejandra's going to get in there. Now she's got to deal with Armstrong. Whoa, a little ride off right there. Alejandra giving him a rub. I like it. He loosens him up a little bit. That's going to be Ulloa on the sword fight. Nice little play by Estrada. By Alejandra, and she gets it back to Ilario. And now here comes the horse race. Stewart's going to take it out of the air. Brilliant play. Picked up by Alejandro. And he's going to get whistled up there for the reaching call. So, on the reaching call, looks like they're going to take this ball down to the 60. Or we'll see where they decide to put it. Looks like they're going to go for the center on this one. And our time is 3:51 on the clock, 3:51 here left in our third chuck of our second leg. Penalty 5 for the center on the reaching call. And here comes Armstrong. Stewart. Shout out to my man Johnny Wasp. And, of course, Sandy Freeman. Thanks for getting involved on the Facebook conversation, guys. I miss you. Love you guys. I know you've been having a great summer. Of course, Sandy up in Canada. Johnny out in the Big D, Dallas, Texas. You can check out Johnny on his Instagram page. He's out there riding them ponies all the time. A lot of fun to watch Johnny out there working them. On the move, Bellini gets out in front of Estrada, and that ball gets back just wide to the left. So a nice little pick there by Juancito. You got to make that play quick, especially on Estrada, and he got it done. Now remember, our final 3 chuckers here in our first round-robin day will be La Carina and Flex Jet. Ujo's going to jump on a fresh pony. That's going to help the Flex Jet team out here. Melissa going hard with Stewart, running down there. I love it. Good pace right there by the 2 players. But Armstrong wins that ride off on Melissa and it hits the back shot. Now Zenny, I like that little move, Jared. Get it moving, a little pump fake. Then he takes it forward, but bad luck because that one will go off the field. But a nice move there by Jared Zenny. Showing a few more plays in his arsenal. .225 on the clock as we finish this third chucker up here, 2:25. Alejandro looking for Alejandra, the A dynamic duo, AA. And away he goes. Alejandra trying to get by Stewart. Alejandra bounce the ball, override Bellini. He'll snap one out to the outside. He's got Jared already moving. Nice pass there by the 2 young players. Estrada, Alejandro reaching back, trying to get a hold of it. Spinacci going forward. There's the outlet pass. Pablo with an opportunity right here. Pablo now, deep neck shot coming. Whoa, leaves it on the field. And that's what Alejandro wanted to do because he knew he had Ilario right there in the rumble seat. Now the give and go from Ilario to Melissa. Melly with one more run coming. She'll get out in front. We got 20 lengths on everybody. Now back to the center. That's a perfect approach shot. Inside the 60. Shot on goal for the 40, and that's a clean shot by Melissa Ganzi, and that's the way you hit your approach shot. Hit it to the far post. Finish with that easy neck shot right there. And Melissa will get her second one of the day. That'll make it 3-0 here in our second leg as the clock goes tick, tick, tick. .55 seconds on the clock. You might get one more bowl in here to end this third chucker. And they will. That one goes all the way through. Picked up by Jared. Send down the field. Spinacci one more time. Ulloa rotates back perfectly. Gets a nice back shot, but nobody home but Armstrong. 30 seconds left here, and that's going to take it down as they shoot a goal one more time. And that ball will go off to the right side. So there you go. That'll end our second leg, so we'll send the McClure River Ranch home today. They're going to come in third place today. And sit back and relax because we have our last three Chuckers. We'll have La Carina facing off against Flex Shack. Give us a second. We'll be back here on Chucker TV. right, welcome back. Here we go, our third final leg. We're playing this on the open here. Remember the Labor Day Challenge Cup. So we got the two winning teams here. They won the first leg, La Carina. FlexJet won the second leg, and they'll play head-to-head here. Winner take all. Winner will head to the finals. McClure River Ranch will come in third today. And, of course, the runners-up in this final three chukkers will be our second place team going into Sunday. Good matchup here. La Carina came in. Seven goals in their first three chukkers. Very strong first three chukkers. And then FlexJet with three. But the McClure River Ranch, they actually scored two goals in the first two chukkers again. So that would have put them +5. Now we got +3, +5. Those were the two winners. They'll go back to 0-0 on our open style play here. So no carryovers. So winner take all. Get behind your team. Black jerseys, Melissa Ganzi, Alejandra Foster, Alejandro Visa Estrada, and Alario Ulloa. Facing off against Carlos Gracida, Santos Merlos, Lucas Lalor, and Sebi Merlos. Winners will head to the finals here on Sunday of our Labor Day Challenge Cup. Melissa with 2 on the day, Alejandra with 1. And then you mix it up here with this La Carina team. 1 by Merlos, Santos, 3 by Gracida, 1 by Lalor, 2 by Sebi. On the move, Santos Merlos taking out the first bowling. Santos going to hit the end line full speed right there. Go flying off the field. And that ball will roll just over the end line, and FlexJet will regroup here. It'll be Estrada to do the honors here for FlexJet. He's been doing the honors all day long. He's going to send Alario going forward here with a little more pace. That's a little different. Melly's going to drop in behind Alario. So the FlexJet team, Alejandra scoops that one away from Gracida. Oh, inside the 60, almost got a piece of it. Turned inside here now by Gracida. And they'll find Sebi. But Estrada, Ulloa. Whoa, they come together right there. Laura had to pull out of that play. Now the give and go. Merlos to Merlos. Santos tries to take the bouncing ball. Alario says, I'm going to just fall into the rumble seat and wait to see what happens. Good choice right there on the bouncing ball. And a huge shot here by Ulloa. Alejandra gets a piece of it. Melissa's going to hit one from 60 yards out. That ball's got eyes. Oh, right inside. Still on the field. Now the sword fight right in front of goal. Melissa, Gracida, Estrada, and Carlos going to take on both ladies down in front of goal. Steal it away and get it back out to Merlos. Santos working with Ulloa. Leaves it behind, collected up cleanly by Estrada. Open back shot. Ulloa going forward. And then stolen away by LL Lucas Lalor. Santos, they're telling him to take his time right here. He'll take it forward. Looking for a player. Ulloa says, oh yeah, I'm gonna ruin ball your guy's day. Comes in there, steals it away from 3 of them. Backed up by Gracida, looking for Lucas. Good rotation by Alejandra. Ulloa, well done by FlexJet. Here we go. Number 4, number 1 on the move. Estrada on the near side, gets a piece of it. That's all he needed. No, too far back. Wow, good recovery right there by Estrada. Sebi's got to ramp it up a little bit to get in there to steal that ball. And now Merlos will regroup here for La Carina. We'll check our time here as we 325. Oh, on the clock. You got to watch out for that one right there. 325. And that looks a little dangerous. So at 325 on the clock, we'll see if anybody needs a courtesy change here. That was a little dicey right there. As Carlos comes over, puts a bump on Ulloa. And Merlos pulls out of there nicely, but a little dangerous. As Ilario was grabbing leather and looking left, looking right. So they're going to give this ball up to Flex Jet. Good call by Mount Official right here. Two young players. Ulloa says, whoa, watch out, boys. All right, from the spot here, and this is where Estrada has been pounding the ball here. Here comes Alejandro. There's another one. Lay it right inside the 60, Alejandro. That one ball is going to carry inside the 40 from over half field. So another 120 in the air by number 4. Guy's hitting the ball so strong this summer. Talk about the elevation. A lot of players are talking about being up here in the mountains. They get a little more loft, they said. They thought a little more distance, which makes sense at 7,500 feet. Right inside, Melissa out to Estrada. And that's a good combination, as now Melissa will get an assist today. So Melly will get her first assist to add to her 2 goals. And Alejandro will get his first goal today. Final 3 chuckers here of our Labor Day Challenge Cup. .220 on the clock as this one goes through the back. It'll be Ulloa again. Ilario, he's going to lay one down. I like this one. That ball had enough distance to go all the way. Actually going to knock that one off the field from center field. So Ilario now showing you a little distance. He's slapping that one all the way across there. Going for the goal shot. And it'll be Sebi Merlos to regather the team in pink. As it looks like Lucas will take that opportunity to jump on a fresh pony. And now the rotation. Down the center they go, and it's going to be Santos Merlos, and he's got Estrada coming strong. Santos, good pickup. Now the bouncing ball. Santos takes it forward. Shot on goal, Merlos. Okay, golazo, Santos Merlos. A little miss hit on the first ball. Off to the right side, into the coffin corner. Gathers his pony, and then snaps a deep neck shot. Not bad for a 1-goaler. Well done. Merlot's getting goal number 2 here. 1:02 on the clock. And back to the center we go. 1-1. Carlos over the back of Ilario, and he finds Lucas. Lucas, that ball is going to lay in there, Lucas. Oh, just off the left side. As Ilario was covering Merlos up. And we might get one more run here. As Ilario's going to jump on a fresh pony. That's going to help out. As Estrada's going to take his time, and that's going to end it. So we'll start our second chukker of our third leg with a knock-in favor of Flex Jet. 1-1. Stay with us. We'll be back. All right, we go. Second chukker, third leg. Six teams entered. High goal round robins. Aspen Valley Polo Club, ChukkerTV. This one's a tight one. 1-1. Winner will move to the finals. Runner-up will go second place. McClure Ranch in the tent, third place today in our first round robin. Join us at 2:30 or 2 o'clock Mount Standard Time. Los Amigos, Audi, Mount Chevrolet. Another 19-goal, 119-goal, and 2 18-goal teams playing on the open. Every game on the open, every 3 chukkers on the open. And look at this. Gracita will open it up and get one out there and pull the La Carina team up by a goal. That'll be Carlos's 4th goal of the day, first in the third leg of our round robin today. And back to the center we will go. Again, the weather here, Carbondale, Colorado. Aspen Valley Polo Club, just brilliant. I've been wearing a jacket today, and it's been amazing. We've been blessed all summer here with the weather. What a place to play polo. The four-legged athletes definitely enjoying the weather, big part of the area. And, of course, lots of going on down in Denver, too, playing a lot of polo down there, a lot of high-go polo going on. Like a polo fest going on, some high-go polo. Be doing another leg of the WPL down there. You can check some of that out on the Polo channel. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on there, so they're revving up down there also. All right, here we go. The Mountain Circuit on fire here in the USPA. In the middle, down the feed, Alejandro looking for the equalizer, gets out in front of everybody. Inside the 60, drag it forward, Alejandro. That's the way you do it. Nice little swipe at it. That's the way you swipe at it. Not hard, just swift it, as they say. A little swiffer shot. Looked like Paulito Pierre's there. That little swiffer shot. We call him the Swiffer. At least my wife calls him the Swiffer. Paulito, wherever you're at. Shout out to you, my man. All right, back in center. It should be fun now. And we're going back and forth here. These two teams figuring it out. I like to see the different looks. They're changing it up a lot. Lucas got a wait one play there. Leaves it for Merlos. Melissa's going to press Sebi. Sebi's going to take it down the side, right side. And now Sebi Merlos from about 60 yards out. Merlos off to the right side, but he had a clean shot. Not a completely clean shot as the FlexJet team blocking the pathway there of number 4's shot on goal. And the two big guns here for FlexJet will line it back out again. They're going to send the ladies forward again. We've seen a couple different looks from the ladies today. Melissa will go left and right. Same thing with Alejandra. Big ball by this guy, though. And Estrada, man. Well, that one will stay on the field. Melissa's going to have to get there. She'll get there. So Melly bows out perfectly. Back to the center. She goes with it. Carlos will keep his eye on Ulloa. That could be trouble because Melissa has been on fire. Back to Ulloa. And Melly's going to get her second assist of the day. One from her to Alejandro Estrada. Now one to Ulloa. So that play's working here for the FlexJet team. As instead of Melissa running at the goal, she's hitting them right down in front. And then Ulloa and Estrada reading them perfectly, getting out in front of one of the La Carina players and doing the finish. Finishing it off. 2:35 on the clock here in our second chukker of our third leg. 2:35. Oh, Alejandro gets out in front. Now Sebi. Now the loose ball play. Dicey polo right here. Estrada keeps it going, though. Not a tough play with those two players on you. Now Melissa going forward. Estrada can't get a clean shot, though. Merlos comes in, young Merlos. Now they got to give one play. Now it bounces off a pony. And Santos might get caught running in front there. So a keen play here by Estrada. Another young bull, old bull play. The old bull's going to win that one. With 2:01 on the clock. 2:01 here on this penalty shot. Estrada taking on 3 La Carina players. And showing you how to get it done there. Staying controlled with the ball. And I like that little play. He gets hooked, but then he hits the ball forward to make sure he's got control. Merlos goes from right to left over the top of it. Open goal penalty here. Melly's going to do the honors. Here comes Melissa. Melly walks up on the open goal penalty. 3, throw your arm through the goal, Melissa. That's a great shot right there. Going to get goal number 3 here. And that's a big goal right now in this nip and tuck game. Making it 4-2. And Flex Jet's going to double up La Carina here in the second chukker of our third leg. One more chukker left. You don't want to miss that one because it's going to come down to the running and gunning. And we got Santos out in front here a few times like he did in the last game. Lucas, well done, Lalore. Once, twice, Carlos going forward, but good D by Ulloa. Alario to the open space. Nobody there. Uh-oh. Sebi. Now Sebi will get it going forward. Looked like he might have. Now from a hundo. Merlos from 100 looking for Lalore. Alario gets a piece of it. Carlos Casita. Second effort by Ulloa. Backed up by Merlos. That ball still on the field. Santos, Merlos. Well done, Santos. Not much field to work with there, Santos, Merlos. No, but we'll give that back. And Lucas will pick up the goal, but a nice assist. And that'll be Santos' second assist of the day also. So some very cool assists today here in this game. Coming from everybody, actually. Coming from the number ones. You don't see a lot of that. The number ones actually assisting the goal scoring. As usually being in the front of the game, they're up there scoring goals. Melissa, 30 seconds. Looking for Alejandra. And Foster will get a run. No, leave it for Estrada. Alejandro. Bouncing ball. He'll override with the bride off coming. Lucas. Now, Ulloa is going to stay back when Melissa gets a piece of it. She's got time here. She's going to turn it back to Ulloa. Oh! Now Melissa going hard right there. And a whistle on the play will stop the clock, and that'll end our second chukker. So we're going to get everybody on their favorite four-legged athlete, and we'll be right back for our 9th chukker of the morning here. Who's going to pull out the win? Who's going to head to the finals of the Labor Day Challenge Cup? Stay with us. All right, here we go. Third chucker of our third leg. We're going to end that chucker with a penalty 5 from the spot. Anybody's ball game here, 4-3. La Carina. Their last 3 chuckers they played, they scored 3 goals in that chucker. So that actually was one of their best chuckers. So they're very strong in the last chucker. So anybody's ball game here. We'll start out with the penalty 5 from the spot, right about off center here. So this should, yeah, we'll see. As I said, pretty balanced out here, these two teams. Gracita's going to go back and play goalie. Carlos says, I'm going deep. He knows Melly's coming. Here comes Estrada, who's been pounding the ball. Worm burner off of Merlos' pony to the far side. Ulloa and Lucas is not going to give him much room. So that ball goes off the horse of the pink jersey, which means it'll be a possession play for Flex Jet. And now Estrada's in range here. So Alejandro, we'll see what he elects to do. Here comes Estrada. One tap. Shot on goal by Estrada. The worm burner bounces off Sebi's pony. Merlos is going to get over there quickly. Ulloa, Lario, trying to keep it on the field right there. Nice steal there by the number 3, but that ball goes just out to the right, and La Carina will regroup here on the knock-in. Sebastian Merlos sending everybody forward. Melissa's going to now rotate over to Sebi, trying to get him to release this ball. Merlos does, and he's got Gracita on the move. Carlos. Estrada comes up. Alejandro not going to give Carlos any room to work with. They'll leave it for Sebi. Sebi now. Alejandro trying to take on 2 players. Melissa's going to come up, play a little defense here. Now the shot by Merlos down the center. Lucas, Alejandra, equalizer. Yep. 4-4. Lucas Lalore will get his 3rd goal of the day. 2nd here in the 2nd or 3rd leg. And back to the center we go with a 4-4 ball game now. Big bowl in right here with the 4s on the board. On the bowling, Lucas. He's won the last 2. Lucas won a couple, both 3 in a row here. Now Lucas looking for Gracita. Ulloa is going to take on 2. Oh, Alario takes the mallet from Gracita. Now he's got to deal with little Merlos. He's going to get away from Santos here. Oh, inside Santos. Everybody comes together. Picked up here by Gracita. Lucas working hard with Alejandro. Carlos sneaked by 1 player. Carlos sneaked by 2 players and going to pick up his 5th goal of the day for Gracita. 2nd goal of the 3rd leg, and Carlos is going to take his time to jump on a fresh pony. So is Lucas, and we'll check our time. 3:31 on the clock, 3-3-1 as they come back to the center here. Gracita is going to pick up that goal. And we'll get the bowl in here again. Out the backside, it's going to be Estrada with Merlos. They give it to Ulloa. Alario now, good ball control. Alario once, twice. Gracita, oh, tried to hit it on back to Glenwood. They come together on this play. And looks like we're going to go whistle on the play. And I got no look on that one. You got to keep that one out on the field. So on the play right there, we get a player talking with the mounted official. You keep this one on the field as a 90-degree look from the grandstand. It'll be a little tough as they're going to have a player falling over the right-of-way to meet that ball. Umpire in a good position to read that one from behind. And it looks like this one might go in favor of Flex Jet. So they're going to take this one down here, drop it inside. And you got to go further with that one as that ball was inside. They're going to drop it on the 60. Okay, so Alejandro will take his penalty 4 from the 60. First 4 of the day. Here comes Estrada. Alejandro for the equalizer. And just off the right. And Estrada's going to crush one through the window there. Nice shot, Alejandro. How to hit that window and not be a goal? I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe that trailer's a little bit off to the left side, but I'm trying to figure that one out. Maybe that trailer's a little bit off. Well, yeah, when the trailer's got it back there. All right, so 1 goal difference here. Anybody's ball game, little Merlot. Hombre, uh-oh. There you go. Estrada takes on the whole team and gets it. Now he's going to try to control. He got Ujo in the rumble seat here. He'll leave it for Ilario. Ilario says, give me some space, boys. Now he works it from the left to right, ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving. Takes Carlos and Mallet with them. Shot on goal. Goal, Lasso. Oh, off the left side. Woo, nice try. Ujoa. That was a good look right here. Ujoa snapped that one out of the air. Almost split the uprights here. So 5-4, we'll check our time one more time. 1 minute, 40 seconds, 1:40 on the clock. Crunch time here in the final chucker. Down the center they go. Loose ball play. Gracida. Ujoa. Oh, they come together. And picked up there. And Ujoa says, I'm going to keep on playing. Lucas, Alejandro, down into the corner. Lucas, trying to keep it on the field. Lucas! And Lalore is going to carry that one through. And a nice goal on the gray pony right there. Not an easy goal by Lalore, as that ball was on the end line. Dicey play in the middle of the field right there. Very dicey play. Somebody had to be wrong, but they're going to let him play there. So we'll see what happens. Back to the center we go. And it's going to be Estrada. You got to go hard here now. Alejandro needs to get a goal quickly. 30 seconds left. That's going to push it down. They take it back to the inside. Alejandro's still going to work hard to take it down. Down by 2, though. It's going to be tough. Still working hard. Back to the center. Gracida. That will take it down. Gracida once, twice. Bouncing ball. Wow. Picks it up well. Bay Pony running with the ears back. Out of the air again. Carlos seeing the ball so well. Slows it back down. There's your 30-second bell. And that will end it. So Lucas will pick up his 3rd of the day. And that'll make it 6 for them. 6-4 here as they finish it off. And they'll end our first round robin of the Labor Day Challenge Cup. So La Carina, they're going to come into first place here. So you'll be able to check them out on Sunday. They'll play against the winner of our 2 p.m. game today on Mount Standard Time. Flex Jet, they'll go into position number 2. McClure River Ranch will go position number 3. So join us at 2 p.m. here on Mount Standard Time. From the McClure River Ranch, field number 2, well, we'll have our second high goal round robin game. Stay with us. Dale Shreds, speak for the whole ChukkerTV family. I say thank you for joining us and making us leaders in polo broadcasting. And, of course, here at ChukkerTV, we love the polo. We'll see you at 2 p.m. Mount Standard Time.